Ace fans, Mike G, Charlevoix Ace again, coming at you tonight to show you the difference between compact fluorescent bulbs, LED bulbs, and the new halogen bulbs. Those are the ones that replace the incandescents that everybody wants. So what I'm going to do is show you a quick demonstration on all these bulbs and kind of give you a brief overview of what they are and why they may be the best choice for you. So first and foremost, let me start off. All these bulbs are 40 watt. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. They're probably going to flare up your lens a little bit, but you got to see it. So this bulb right here is a halogen. This would be the new incandescent equivalent, if you will. It has a little compressed halogen filament on the inside. It's a compressed gas. I've been using it forever in work lights, outside post lamps, street lights, all that kind of stuff, and you just haven't known it. If maybe you did know it, that's fine. This is what they've changed over to. All the incandescent bulbs starting back about 6 years ago were pretty much washed out for energy rebates. So here we go with the halogen. This is what it's going to look like when you plug it in. Looks like a standard, regular, normal bulb. Soft white. These bad boys right here are going to be kind of cool because they're going to actually use a little bit less electricity. It's a 40 watt equivalent bulb, but it only uses 29 watts of electricity during usage. The second bulb that we're going to get into is going to be a LED. This LED is going to be a daylight. Daylight bulbs basically come in at something around 400 to 500 lumens in this wattage, and lumens are basically the brightness. So as far as how much light output they have, those will change as you go up in watt equivalencies. They also have what's called Kelvin. Daylight bulbs, like this one, come in at about 5,000 Kelvin. To put it in perspective, a normal soft white bulb is going to be somewhere between 2,300 and 3,000 Kelvin. The sun is 10,000 Kelvin, well, roughly 10,000 Kelvin. That's why it hurts your eyes to look at. So this right here is a 40 watt daylight bulb. We'll plug that in so you can see it. As you can see, very bright white light. This is great for workshops, garages, art studios, operating rooms if you want that in your home. But for most people, it's not the perfect choice. That was that option right there. Again, these are all 40 watt equivalents. This bulb right here is going to be a soft white. So we're getting back into that lower Kelvin rating. Same lumen output, same light output as far as distance that it's going to travel. But it's going to be a little easier on the eyes, probably more preferred in most homes. And that bad boy looks like that. So for all the people out there in the world who are really concerned that LEDs look way different than halogen or way different than incandescent, I've got both of them side by side. Not much of a difference in output, not much of a difference in light coloring. And then to top it all off, we have a compact fluorescent. This right here is the worst kind of bulb that you can use, in my opinion. Vacuum glass, very thin, very frail, breaks easily. It's also filled with mercury. I live in Michigan. Most of my viewers probably live in Michigan. This right here is the worst kind of bulb because this mercury gets into our water table, gets in the watershed, it pollutes everything. Fluorescent tubes, the problem is there's no good way to dispose of them. And people kind of want these because that's what they've had over the last few years. But when you look at the light and the contrast difference, that's fluorescent, that's halogen, that's LED. The light output is about the same in color. You can't tell the difference. The LED will cost you somewhere in the ballpark of an estimated range of about $1 if you use it 3 hours per day. The halogen is going to cost you, this is hot, it's going to cost you somewhere in the ballpark of about $3.50. The compact fluorescent is going to be right on par with that, about $3.50. A normal incandescent bulb with the same wattage would have cost you about $7 to operate per year. That's my spiel. Thanks for staying tuned, Ace fans. Look forward to more.